Merry Christmas, everybody. And welcome back to the hangar. We're here yet again on another Saturday. It'll be Sunday, Christmas Eve, but when you guys get to see this. However, we're chugging along, getting some stuff done. One of the things that we have here in the hangar that I wanted to get going is that guy. That is an electronic and electrical, also the C80C, the air data computer test bench. So what we can do with that is actually take stuff out of the aircraft, put it on there, and make sure stuff works. And it's one of the things we plan on doing, help try to pinpoint why this thing won't take ground power and keeps popping fuses. But gotta get that away from the wall so we can unfold it and start doing stuff with it. Sorry about that, guys. Battery went dead just then, right in the middle of that. Anyway, so what I'm gonna do is get the forklift over here because we can fork this. I want to get this out of the wall, or away from the wall rather, and unfold this thing and get it set up so we can actually do some work with it. So now I gotta go get the forklift. The bane of my existence sometimes, so that thing is notoriously difficult to start. Well, it looked like the battery angel paid a visit because I didn't put this here. So someone's been on the forklift recently, and certainly because we got some tire tracks outside the hangar there. Huh, alright. Well, I'm going to go ahead and disconnect this and see what we got. Alright. Let's see what we got. Oh, gold plug light. Alright, please start. Tell you how much I love trying to start this thing. Alright, hang on, I got a solution for this. Oh yeah, she's gonna start. I don't like having to use this stuff, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, I don't like having to use that, but sometimes you gotta do it, you have to. Here's something moving around out there on the ramp.
Sounds like a jet.
Yeah, it does. Haven't heard any of the warbirds from the museum go up today. Yeah, possibly. They there is a P-38 over there. Have you seen? Yeah.
It's outside?
No, it's one of the visiting planes. It's a Glacier Girl. It's one of the ones that was trapped underneath the ice that got recovered.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's at the.
Yeah, it's over at the museum.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and get over there and go see it.
Where is it? Where's it parked?
I think it's inside their hangar.
Inside.
Yeah. Something like that. Yeah, I don't think they leave anything outside, really. All right. Well, that's a lot of the dirt and dust off it. That looks like the back. And doors up front. Yep. Is that flathead still? There it is. There's a lot of cool stuff in here. Excellent. All right. Yeah, we have to spin this around because this is the front. Oh. Just so you guys get to see what we're working on here. So here's the. Oops, sorry. So here's the test bench, and oh, sorry. All right. So here's what we got. You guys should smell this thing. It smells ancient, for lack of a better term, but this is a lot of the cabling, like some air hoses and such. Voltage detector, some tape. Ah, that's what I'm looking for. Cables. Nice. Alright, so what we need to do is turn this thing around so it's facing that way, because this is the front of it, and we need to be able to open up this lid because a lot of the connections are underneath this as far as getting power to this thing. We did want to clean it. That's what we were just doing. Alright, let's get this thing flipped around.
I think with these tires, I think it's going to be difficult to move. So.
Yeah, I think so too. Alright. So now we have to lower those and raise those in order to spin this thing around, but that tire looks decidedly flat. As does that one. Yeah, imagine the other two in the back are the same way. Oh, fun. And then we can pivot. Yep. Yay! Alright guys, let me show what we got now that we've flipped this thing around despite the flat tires. So there's a pile of test cables and air hoses in here, meant for testing like the air data computers and such. Got some drawers full of components. Now back here is the business end of this thing. So we got some utility outlets, 28 volt DC, some of our AC power that we want here, and we have some banana jacks here that we can connect stuff to with, and it's protected circuits. I like that. Over here we got some more AC power. It looks like we can hook up our 3-phase here and it's protected, and some more jacks for doing this. So this is how we can hook up and test components. Some of you avionics guys probably know this bench far more better than I do, and just going off of what I'm observing so far. Now our other bench here, since it was facing the right direction with the door outwards towards us, there is a lot more in here. So we got a pneumatic regulator, a manifold, a function controller. This must be testing various pneumatic goodies on the airplane. I'm not exactly sure what this stuff tests. If any of you avionics guys in the comment below, I would love to learn some more about this from I love learning stuff from you guys. Awesome. So anyway, so apparently these can get towed out to the flight line, and to the point that I think it's on the other side, has the instructions for doing so. Apparently you can put 4 of these together in a train and tow it out to the flight line and tow it out to the aircraft. But we got some hookups back there, so we could hook up the NC8 to this. Oh, right here, there's a your standard aircraft power plug right there, and a DC plug. And you can hook up AC power here as well off of a normal generator. And this is your 60 hertz, so that's your 400, like aircraft power. And that's what powers all those hookups up there. And you got some more on this side as well. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, towing instructions. Yeah, 4 test benches in a train. No more than 5 miles an hour though. I'm sure none of you have ever exceeded that towing these things. Alright, so far this is just a nice easy day for us trying to sort out. Definitely wanted to get this thing out because now we can pull components out, like say the power supply or that DC bus tie relay. If we needed to, we can take it out, hook it up here to the test bench, actually power it and observe its behavior, whether or not it works or not, versus doing it in the airplane and potentially blowing more fuses and wasting, not so much wasting time, but wasting resources, and especially fuses, and potentially overloading that ground powered transformer, which we don't want to do because sourcing those isn't terribly easy. So we want to keep what we got. So that's what we dug out the test bench for. We have it, might as well use it, right? Alright, so one of the last things I want to do here at the hangar is charge this thing's battery. Speaking of batteries, much like the forklift earlier, although that one just has a rough time starting in the first place, this one does not. However, the last time we rolled it over here, it was very hesitant to start. Basically, it's the batteries are getting low on it, so I want to hit it with the charger and get this thing charging, because this is going to be our power source for that test bench, because we don't have any other power source other than the Dash 60. And that thing is far more thirstier than this thing. So, alright, we'll get this thing hooked up. Alright, one slightly loose plug later. And now it's charging. And again, if these are flashing, it's just the frame right here on the camera, not, these are all solid as I'm staring at them. So, awesome. So, charging. Well, keep that battery in top condition. That way this thing will always start. Alright everybody, nice easy day from the hangar. Hope you guys have a Merry Christmas, and we'll see you next weekend.